Scorpio, you are up again. This is your birthday bonus love reading. All right. So before I go any further, KIRWKC.com, main podcasting platform. This podcast is carried on Apple, Spotify, Google, iHeartRadio, Pandora, Overcast, Bullhorn, Amazon Music, Audible, and several other podcasting platforms. Please feel free to listen to this podcast on whatever platform is most convenient for you. KIRWKC on all the social media platforms. Okay, so as I said before, the general readings for November are up for all the signs. Scorpio, since it is your birthday season in November, for the most part, you receive a bonus reading. So you have the bonus general reading and the regular general reading. In this one, this is your bonus love reading. Your regular love reading is already up. I will be doing the money readings hopefully in a week or so. You will receive a regular money reading and a birthday bonus money reading as well. Also, since we're technically still in October, all the October readings are up. The love, the money, and the general. I did a new moon in Scorpio reading yesterday. So that's for the collective. And I will do a collective reading for Halloween too. So that will be going up pretty soon. Whatever reading you watch or listen to, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it's not your story, don't try to make it fit. I'm just a person sitting here reading the energy and tarot cards. You know your story better than I ever could. Now that I said all that, let's get to your love birthday bonus reading. May I have the energy for Scorpio in regards to love? May I have the energy for Scorpio in regards to love? May I have the energy for Scorpio in regards to love? What is it that Scorpio needs to hear? What is it? Okay, I'm setting this card to the side and this one. That Scorpio needs to hear. What is it that Scorpio needs to hear? This card came out during your regular love reading. You might want to check out your regular love reading. 8 of Cups came out. Somebody is walking away from something. And Cups is water energy. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Also, when they're walking away from something, they're walking towards something too. So walking away, leaving stuff behind you, which is Scorpio energy, because Scorpio is about transformation. And also the death card in the tarot deck. So it's leaving something behind and starting something new. And with the 8 of Cups, you're walking towards the 9 of Cups. 9 of Cups is wish fulfillment. So for some of you, you had to leave something behind that did not serve you, and something that was not for your highest good. Something that was not helping you reach your best level, to be your best self. Could have been a relationship, could have been something else. Whatever it is taking you to your wish fulfillment, is what it's doing. May I have some cards, please? Okay, that almost came out. Some of them, they're like, we want to come out, but we haven't quite made it yet. So that means it's trying to give me the exact card. Because that's what usually happens when this goes on. Thank you. This came out. This is like a repeat, man. This came out in your regular love reading. If you get a chance, check out your regular love reading. And they came out in a different deck. 8 of Cups came out in a different deck. The 3 of Swords came out in a different deck. So, and I feel this 3 of Swords is the past energy. That is what you are leaving behind for most of you. Not all of you. But that is what you're leaving behind. Maybe you were dealing with an air sign, an Aquarius, a Libra, or a Gemini. Let's see. Is it gonna? No. Thank you. I'm taking. Now it wants to. Yeah. This also came out in the pre-shuffle during your regular love reading in a different deck. There's some type of commitment that someone wants. And again, with that 8 of Cups, the wish fulfillment is 4 of Wands energy, which is about the home, about foundation, about celebration. So, yeah, Page of Wands Excited to start something new. Also, Page of Wands can be a travel card, too. And fire energy. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Some of you may be, I don't know why I feel like it's a Leo. If you're dealing with the fire sign, I'm getting specific. I feel like it's more than likely a Leo. Just saying. Doesn't have to be, but I feel like it's a Leo. All right. And then the other card that came out is the Seven of Wands. So this is standing your ground. What I feel, one thing that I just heard, for somebody who's walking away from a relationship, there may be other people around you who are giving their opinion like, why are you going to leave this person? They're such a good person. They take care of you. They do this or they do that. They're faithful. Da, 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 da. I honestly feel for some of you, you're defending your choice to move on to something new. You're standing your ground. There isn't anything that anyone can say to you that will change your mind. You're like, look, I know what's best for me. You are on the outside looking in. You don't know what goes on behind closed doors. You only know what I tell you or what you assume. But you do not know what goes on in my relationship. You may be having that conversation with your friends or family. Whatever decision you're making, I feel like there's some pushback. Like I said before, you want the stable home. More than likely, for those of you dealing with someone, they're not, I feel like consistency is an issue and security is an issue, which consists in someone being inconsistent leads to something being insecure. So with consistency and security, I feel like those are two big issues, because what you want is the Four of Wands. You want something stable. You want something consistent. You want something secure. And if you can't find it with who you're with, you will go and find it somewhere else. You don't want to be stuck in an energy of where you're hurt or hurting all the time. You're not looking for that. What's at the bottom of the deck? Yeah, Eight of Swords, where some of you may have felt like you were trapped. Again, you could have been dealing with an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Now, the two cards I set to the side, something told me to take them. The Moon, which also came out in your regular love reading. Which again, the Moon can be about fears. It can also be about not seeing something. It can be about intuition. This is Cancer, Pisces energy. Also, the Moon can be about a revelation, too. This could be something happening around the new moon, which is on the 25th of October, or maybe the full moon, which will be the middle, close to the middle of November. For the full moon in the middle of November, I forgot what sign the full moon's going to be in this time. Was last month? Oh, it's going to be in Taurus, because last month was, or October full moon was Aries. So yeah, November's full moon will be Taurus, which makes a lot more sense, because with the Four of Wands, even though this is fire, Wands is fire energy, it's still Taurus vibes, where Taurus is about the home. Because don't forget, Taurus, the ruling planet of Taurus is Venus. Venus deals with the home, with beauty and things like that. And I feel that maybe there's some revelation at that time where you find yourself in that Eight of Cups energy, where you're like, I'm going towards what I feel is my wish fulfillment, which is a stable home. You may leave in the night, one might say, and do that. Just throwing that out there. And then the other card that came out is the Queen of Pentacles. This is Virgo energy, is what this is. But also the Queen of Pentacles is very stable. The Queen of Pentacles has the Midas touch. And she's very organized, is what she is. And again, Earth energy, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, but specifically Virgo is what the Queen of Pentacles is. This is very nurturing energy, Virgo energy is. And going back to the Four of Wands, all you want is a stable home. That is the energy that I'm picking up from this. All you want is a stable home. And if you can't get it from someone who's keeping you in Three of Swords energy, then you're going to go. You're going to leave. And see what you can find. And you'll more than likely do it quickly. And you will get the victory too, because Page plus 7 is 8. So that's communication, fast movement, 8 of Wands. The 7 minus the Page is 6, which is 6 of Wands is a victory card. So when you go for your wish fulfillment, this stable home that you're looking for, you will more than likely get it. You have the strength to acquire it, is what you do. And you will stand your ground on the decisions that you make. Because again, all you want is a stable home. That's it. All right? So that is your message. KIRWKC.com. Main podcasting platform. This podcast is carried on Apple, Spotify, Google, iHeartRadio, Pandora, Overcast, Bullhorn, Amazon Music, Audible, and several other podcasting platforms. Please feel free to listen to this podcast on whatever platform is most convenient for you. KIRWKC on all the social media platforms. Till next time, be blessed.